Thanks for joining us, everybody. Today we're taking a few minutes to talk about Costco. We have some conflicting opinions on the brand and the company, and we just wanted to hash them out.
Um,
Big fight coming up.
all right. I'm gonna go first because I brought this all about. So I went to Costco for the first time in a long time, a few
Congratulations.
weeks ago, and it really just rubbed me the wrong way. So there are some things in Costco that are a good deal, but my problem with it is people go into Costco expecting like, oh, they see two two bags of bagels for $8. I get 12 bagels for $8. That must be like a good deal. I guess the going rate of bagels was higher than I thought. No, this is a terrible deal. That's like the worst deal. You can go to any other store and get bagels for half the price. Or fruit. I went there. It was 2 pounds of strawberries, $14. And you could say that's just California prices, but no. I went to the Aldi. It was 1 pound for 150.
Well, it's tough to compare anything to Aldi, but I guess
That
if you're
that's true.
paying to go to Costco, it ought to be cheaper.
Yeah. And then frozen goods. That's probably those are probably pretty good prices. A lot of things are pretty good prices, but my issue is that you have to be forever vigilant when you're visiting Costco to make sure that you're actually getting things at a good price. And it's annoying. But I guess that's true of every store.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say that's
so
the
your
Walmart technique.
your beef with the company is purely anecdotal and has nothing to do with the company itself.
No, it's not
It's just your
anecdotal.
own shopping experience in the store.
Yes. Ben, Ben,
What the heck, Tim? I thought we were
Hey,
going to
Costco,
talk
Peter Lynch
about.
said invest in what you know.
Ben, Costco is not about the store. It's about the experience.
It's about
They
gold.
strive to have the best customer experience. And if that customer experience is always fraught with, oh, I don't know if this is a good deal or not because it's Costco and they've screwed me over before, then I mean maybe they've just brainwashed all their customers into thinking
Yeah,
that
I
they're
mean, let me ask you a question about this anecdotal story that you saw about bagels and strawberries here. Was the Costco packed to the brim or was it empty?
it was packed full of sheep.
Full of sheep. They
Yeah.
are always full. There's never a good time to go to Costco
Oh,
because there's always a
yeah.
line for the
I'm
gas. There's always no parking in their lots, and it's always just
hmm
too many people in it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like Costco is a bad company to invest in. I'm saying that I'm mad as a customer. And
And this podcast is Tim's outlet to vent
they
at
don't
Okay.
Costco.
even
Okay.
take American Express, which means I can't get my 3% cash back on their gas, which means that I can actually get gas cheaper
I
than what
don't
they have
accept American
at Costco.
Express. It's terrible.
Terrible.
I will
Also,
say, from my experience being in the consumer goods industry, Costco carries a big stick. Like, they are the only ones comparable to Walmart in that sense because they operate in a completely separate world from Walmart. It makes it like companies have to cater to Walmart and then they have to do a separate project for the same food to cater to Costco because they have all these requirements about what the box needs to look like, and companies will do it. They will pay the premium to make their packaging Costco ready. So
Yep.
they're a big player that's
It's
tough
because
to
Costco
fight.
members are sheep, and it's the best.
yeah,
And
well,
to your point, Tim, I'll agree to an extent because you can't just purely shop at Costco. It's
yeah.
impossible unless you have a family of 15 people.
But I would argue that if you're
Everything there's
paying to
the
go there, you should never go anywhere else.
no. I think
Not
there's
quite.
a happy medium where you can still shop at your discount normal grocery store like Aldi for the things that you don't need 57 billion serving sizes of,
Yeah.
but you can still go and get your bulk chicken breast and pork tenderloins and perishable like packs of ramen and mac and cheese, once every couple months.
But there's some things like you'd think a bag of coffee would be okay. I've been working on this bag of Costco coffee beans for months now, and what do you know? They don't taste good anymore.
Oh,
So,
here,
Well,
wait. This is what you
you gotta
need,
put
Joey.
the
Hold on
freezer,
one
Joe.
second.
Joe, you have to put them in the freezer.
yeah, that would probably would work better.
Let's see if we can get it through the Together
The
filter.
Costco tin.
The Kirkland brand Colombian coffee tin, 3 pounds. It's got the Folgers style seal
Yeah.
on it.
Lasts for years.
And
You don't
look,
even
mine
grind
is
your own
almost
coffee?
completely empty. I'm drinking the last bit right now. I think there's half of a serving size left in there. It's still
Does it
delicious and
taste
smells
like
great.
crappier coffee each day?
No, it tastes fine. It's
Well,
because
Joey,
it's
did
in
you
this
buy beans or
seal
ground?
tin.
Joey, did you buy beans or ground?
Beans.
Yeah, I think it's different with beans.
It's like it's the problem with buying bulk beans is you buy beans so you can grind them fresh, but then you
Hmm.
store them for so long they're not fresh anymore. So
Joey,
it's like
there's a good James Hoffman video about how to store your beans.
he knows
Yeah, I
me.
mean the only if you're getting whole beans, the only way to do it and keep them fresh, I guess there's two ways. One, you grind as you go, and
Hmm.
Well,
keep the
yeah,
beans in a airtight container, not in the original bag.
but I'd say
Or
even then you shouldn't have more beans than you can go through in like a week or two.
right, and then if you do grind the entire bag, you need to probably airtight seal them and
I
put
think
them in the
I would say
freezer.
just don't do that. That defeats the purpose. Buy ground.
Yeah,
Why would you buy beans and then grind them
I don't
like
know.
up front?
Um, the moral of the story is be ever vigilant in all things.
Be vigilant. I will say one thing I found was over the past 20 years, so essentially from 9/11 to now, Costco has only had 2 days or two sorry, not 2 days, 2 years that were red. They've been green 18 of the last 20 years. That takes us through the '08
Yeah.
uh, grind. And I think a big part of that is just predictability. Costco sells base staples that everybody needs. People fall for the wholesale pricing, and you get the Costco trance when you're in there. It's like, oh my
Ooh,
gosh, this is such a good deal. I'm just going to grab it. And
Ben, I
then you
know
end
what our
up with a
thumbnail is going to
$400
be.
bill.
I know what our
Yep.
thumbnail is going to be for this episode. It's the picture of Costco from Idiocracy, where the Costco is like stretches on for miles. That's
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think based off of how the stock is performing the past little bit here. What is it? 3 months or so? No, 1 month. It's
and it's
down quite a
arguably
bit.
it's a
It could be a good
defensive
buy
sector,
price.
right?
Yeah, they
You
sell
can't get more
consumer
vicious.
staples. No
Can't get
matter
more
how.
vicious than that.
Yeah, right.
Has 1% short interest. No one thinks
I
they're
mean,
going
their
to make.
PE is still like 41.
Their PE is really high, but I think that's a product of the market we're currently in. Everything, the PE is so high right now.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
still need those 2 weeks in a row of 2.5% down every single day, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, then we'll be perfect.
And on that note, sleep good, everybody.
Sleep good.
Sleep.
Be vigilant.